Hey, let's do a review and tear down. This lamp is a ar111. Has a socket GU10. I think is 7 watts. 7 LED 1 watt. We will do the tests and see how it is designed. This lamp, a very good surface dissipation. Has this fin to let air flows to refrigerate. Consists clearly for 7 LEDs. GU10 socket. Turn it and we LLC. Consumption and the power factor in this lamp. This is dangerous. Have it fairly light beam concentrated through the lens you have. Highly concentrated. Have very little opening. This typical of this type of spot lamps. Nearly 13 watts of consumption. More than I thought. The power factor 0.59, obviously not. Power factor corrector. Now let's disarm and see how this composite internally. Only 3 screws. We have individual lenses. LEDs. Could if they wanted disarm and leave like this. You have many more openness. All LEDs in series. Here we can see internally the driver. Unfortunately, I can't not follow disarming because they would have to break and remove the plastic part. There is not much to see. This just in there. What I do not like is that the plate having LEDs, this aluminum base, only contacts the sink in this piece, and we have all the center that is not making contact. Would be much better thermal transfer if this has only a small hole for the wires, but should work well. Voltage and current in the LEDs. The efficiency if the driver. Output power and input power. For that is what I did, was to disconnect one of the wires coming from the driver. What was 2 LEDs. Here I am connecting in series. Ammeter. Unity 81B. To see If varying the current is seen in these lamps, who have that ripple currents generated a blink, imperceptible to the eye, but it would be nice to avoid. Easily measured current flows through ammeter, and the lamp will. We will use the fluke as voltmeter, and therefore less directly in parallel. Is all. I start with a scale of 10A. Just in case. Not to burn the fuse, which is 500 mA. 10A is then ripped for safety. Now I pretty good high current. 423 mA. This, as we had seen, almost 13 W, 23 V, and we'll make the calculations. Then we have 0.423 by 23, 0.61, 10 W on the LEDs. This gives us 1.42 W by each LED. Efficiency 76% is not bad. Here we will see noise or ripple, but that I have to go to another level. I hope that the fuse does not burn. I burn not. We are exceeding the scale because it is up to 400 mA, and that above this the straight line, but not sure is a good measurement. If somehow it's worth and can verify opening lamp. Highly concentrated. .50 inches. As you will see, I think it looks. Each of the squares is 1 centimeters. Not valid, but we will see with lugs meter. 50 inches. Power off. I only leave this to see how we can generate these 50 inches. Few lux. More useful measure is lumens, but it is much more difficult. It requires other instruments. Generating 50 inches. 8360 lux. This only serves to level comparative. To compare by hand, 5W flashlight would have to subtract 5 lux. Ambient light, much closer. I am 50 inches. Generating 4000 lux. Not much more to see. To clarifications, the measurement is the only comparative lux meter, and when using the portable oscilloscope, we used to limit the scale. If it was not a good measurement on the part of oscilloscope, because it was the limit scale. But I think not justified to connect another oscilloscope recall. That was all. Give me a like. We see the next video.